Namaste, welcome. I'm Thomas English from Anuttara Ashram, and today I want to talk to you about using the mala. So what is a mala? Good question. A mala is a string of beads that has 108 plus 1. And the plus 1 is usually right at the end. And it's often used to count the mantras that you're doing. In the old days, people didn't have clocks or watches, so they had to rely on the number of mantras they would do at one time. But it's also more than that, because a mala also contains a certain energy. By using the same mala over and over again for the same mantra, or possibly for multiple mantras, it starts to contain a very spiritual energy, and it can actually aid you in meditation. So the mala in Tantra is a very special object. A mala as well should never be touched to the feet. It should not be also touched to the ground. It can be worn around the neck. It should only be kept kind of in a holy place, somewhere on an altar or somewhere like this. So that's what a mala is. Now, the next question that comes, how do we use a mala? In the Tantric tradition anyway, they're quite specific as to how a mala is used, at least in the Hindu Tantra. The Tibetan Tantra, they're a little bit more loose on that. The way that I've been taught, anyway, from Guruji Rajkumar, so we usually hold the mala. If it's a long mala, we hold the mala in our left hand at around the area of the medical solar plexus, and then with the right hand, we hold it on the ring and thumb so that it kind of will naturally flow there. Just holding those two fingers together, it can naturally flow. And then with the middle finger then, we move that finger towards us on each mala bead. And so that is what is the counting factor. Now, when we reach the other side of the mala, it's good to note that we never pass by this plus 1, this 109th mala. Instead, we hold that mala with the ring finger and the thumb, and then we move that in a clockwise direction, and then we start again. Now when we come to that again, that point again, that 109th bead, then we twist it in the opposite direction. And like this, actually, we're never crossing over that bead, and we're going from one direction to another. Guruji Rajkumar tells us that it's kind of like going up a mountainside. You have this switchback on the roads, and so like this, we do the mala in the same way. If we're always moving it in the one direction, then it's like we're just going in a circle, and we're going back down the hillside and then up around. So it's good that we're balancing this, and this goes as well in yoga, that we're balancing our asanas. Likewise, when we're sitting in meditation in different positions, etc., etc. We remember that we keep these two fingers, the index and the pinky finger, not touching the mala. And as well, it's important to note that as we're saying each mantra, that we're putting the mantra into each of the beads, which becomes a very powerful reference for us, in considering that we've placed the mantra into each bead. So that's how we use a mala. There's nothing more to that. Thank you. Namaste.